Hello everyone. I hope you are all doing well by the grace of Almighty God. Thank you so much for watching Najia Inspirations. Today's episode has been sent to us all the way from the United Kingdom by Madam Jennifer. Many people often ask me for my email address, which I've shared several times before. You can see it on your screen right now. You can send your own stories, experiences, or episodes there and talk to me directly. I am always here for you, my Najia family. Now, let's talk about today's topic. Most of us spend our days and nights praying to God, asking Him to help us through difficult times. We cry in front of Him, asking for relief, success, and a breakthrough in our lives. We long for that moment when our problems will finally end and peace will enter our hearts. But sometimes, when we finally receive those blessings, when our prayers are answered, something unexpected happens. Many people forget how they once prayed, cried, and waited. Instead of showing gratitude, some start taking their blessings for granted. Pride, carelessness, or even distance from God begins to creep in. And when that happens, the joy and beauty of the blessings start to fade away. In today's video, we'll talk about exactly this, what often happens after we get blessed, and how we can make sure we never let it happen to us. So, let's begin this episode and learn together.
Son, who was at the gate? I saw you standing there for quite a while, almost 10 to 15 minutes. Who were you talking to?
Mom, it was Dave. His mother sent him to invite us. I was just talking to him about it.
Invite us? Really? He's sending invitations now, and for what reason?
Mom, you remember the house behind the Najia office, the one that was up for sale? Dave's dad bought it. They've just moved in, and his mother is inviting all the neighbors to a small get-together.
Oh really? That's wonderful news. I remember that family was going through a very tough time. They were living on rent, and their financial condition wasn't good at all.
Yes, Mom. Dave told me they had a lot of struggles. His dad's business suffered a big loss, and even Dave and Ava's studies were badly affected.
I used to see them sometimes. They always looked so worried. But it's amazing how God listens to prayers. He's truly blessed them with a new home. I'm so happy for them.
Mama, can my sister and I go to Dave's house?
Of course, my dear. We'll all go together and share their happiness. Harper, listen to me carefully. The area beside the front room, yes, that small corner on the side, I want you to clean it properly. I'm planning to place a table there.
All right, madam. I'll make sure it's nicely cleaned. Do you also want me to move the old things from there?
Yes, please. And in the front room, at the corner, I want to do a bit of decoration, maybe some flowers or wall hangings. It should look neat and welcoming.
Okay, madam, no problem. I'll arrange it exactly how you want. And what about the kitchen? You mentioned something about the shelves.
Yes, the kitchen shelves are too small. I need to get some extra boxes made because there are too many utensils now. I want everything organized and easy to manage.
That's a good idea, madam. We'll arrange all the items just the way you say. This house is really big. God has truly listened to your prayers and blessed you with such a beautiful home.
Yes, you're right. We prayed a lot for our family business. There was a time when my husband and children were under so much depression. We didn't even have enough money for rent, and the landlord used to scold us so much. But those hard days are gone now. Our business is doing well, and we finally have our own home.
That's wonderful, madam. I feel so happy for you. May God bless you even more and keep your family always happy and successful.
Sir, I've already got your car cleaned. Also, there was an online inquiry from a customer today. He seems very interested in buying. I've told him to visit our car showroom. Good job. That's how it should be. When a serious buyer contacts us, we need to make sure everything looks perfect. Yes, sir, I completely agree. He sounded genuine and asked a lot of detailed questions about the model. All right, here's what you should do. Ask the cleaner and get the other cars cleaned properly too. 2 of them are due for service, right? Yes, sir. 2 cars need servicing. Should I send them to the service pump today? Exactly. Send both cars to the service pump, get them fully serviced, and once they're done, park them neatly on display. Everything should look well maintained. Understood, sir. And when the customer who made the online inquiry arrives, shall I bring him directly to you or show him the car first? Bring him to me after showing the car. He sounds like a serious buyer, so let's make sure he gets a good impression of our showroom and our professionalism. Catherine, so tell me, have you sent invitations to everyone for the celebration of our new house? I really want everyone to be part of our happiness this time.
Yes, Fred, I've already arranged it. I asked Dave to deliver some invitations personally. He said he'll make sure everyone in the neighborhood gets one. You know, I truly want everyone to see how far we've come, the before and after of our lives.
That's such a beautiful thought. You're right, people should see how changed our situation. From the days of struggle to this moment of peace and success.
Exactly. There was a time when we didn't even have enough money to pay rent. I still remember how tense those nights were, how we used to sit quietly, praying for just one good day to come.
Yes. Those days were truly painful. We went through a lot, mentally, emotionally, and financially. I often wondered if we'd ever smile again, if life would ever give us another chance.
And see now. We not only have a successful business, but also our own beautiful home. It's not just a house, it's a symbol of patience, faith, and endless prayers.
You're absolutely right. This happiness didn't come easy. It came after sleepless nights, countless tears. I'm proud of how we stood together through everything.
Yes, and that's why I want everyone to celebrate this with us, not just to see our new home, but to witness how faith can transform lives. When God decides to bless, He does it in ways beyond imagination. I received your invitation, and I must say, I'm so glad I came. Seeing your new house made me really happy. Everything looks so beautiful and well arranged. It seems your good time has finally arrived after all the struggle and hard work you both went through. Yes, you're absolutely right. By the grace of God, this is indeed a good time for us. We've faced many difficulties, but now things are finally settling down. I can see that. And your garden, oh, it's just lovely. The way you've decorated it is so refreshing. The lights, the flowers, everything looks perfect. Thank you so much. My husband worked really hard on the garden. He wanted it to look peaceful and lively, so we spent a lot of time choosing the plants and decor. Well, it truly shows. The entire house has such a warm and elegant feel. You can tell that every corner has been decorated with love and care. That's very kind of you to say. My husband made sure nothing was left incomplete. Every item here is new. We both poured our hearts into decorating this home. There is no doubt about that, Catherine. Your hard work and effort are visible everywhere. Honestly, I'm so happy for you. Even my children were amazed when they saw your house. They said it feels like a dream home.
Catherine, tell me something. The reason my mood is off today, is your mood spoiled for the same reason too?
Yes, exactly the same reason. I'm upset about it as well, but right now we can't do anything. All the guests are here, and I don't want to create any scene.
You're right. But what happened exactly? Why are you so angry?
I'll tell you after the event, Fred. But let me just say, Dave is going to get a scolding from me. I've had enough of his behavior today.
Catherine. But you're the one who said he handles everything so well.
You'll know soon. But for now, just let me deal with him later. Let the guests enjoy, we'll talk once everything is over.
Alright, fine. We'll discuss it later. But I hope it's nothing too serious. I don't want unnecessary tension tonight.
Dave, tell me something. Why do you always try to act so oversmart? I gave you a clear list of people to invite for our new house celebration. I mentioned exactly who should receive the invitations. So tell me, why on earth did you also give one to Emily's family?
Mom, because they used to be our old neighbors, the ones who lived near our rented house before we moved here. We've known them for years, and they've always been very kind to us. Their son is one of my closest friends, and Aunt Emily has always treated me with a lot of love. That's why I thought it would be nice to invite them too.
That wasn't necessary, Dave. I didn't ask you to invite them. Next time, please understand, there's no need to keep in touch with old neighbors or visit them. We've moved into a new area now. It's time to focus on our new surroundings and the people here.
But, Mother, they were really close to us. Aunt Emily always showed care, not just for me but also for Ava. She treated us like her own children. It didn't feel right to leave them out.
Dave, listen to me carefully. I don't want you to argue with me on this. I told you who to invite, and that should have been enough. I make these decisions for a reason. There is no need to question every instruction I give.
I'm not arguing, Mom. I just thought maybe you wouldn't mind. They always supported us when times were hard, and I felt like inviting them was the least I could do.
That time is over, Dave. Whatever struggles we faced are behind us now. We've started a new chapter in life, and I don't want unnecessary connections pulling us back. When I say you should meet someone, you'll meet them. And when I say you shouldn't, I expect you to listen, without debate.
Alright, Mother. If that's what you want, then I'll respect your decision. You must be right. I didn't mean to upset you. I'll make sure I do things exactly the way you say next time.
Catherine, you know what? You did absolutely right by scolding Dave. That boy needs to learn that we are not the same people we used to be. He must understand who's worth our attention and who isn't.
Of course. I told him clearly, we don't need to keep ties with people who still live the same miserable, poor lives they did years ago. We've worked hard to rise above that, and I won't let him pull us back into that circle.
Exactly. I mean, just look at us now, successful, respected, living in one of the best areas of the city. Why should we even think about people who still struggle to pay their rent? They belong to the past.
Right. Those people never change. Same old clothes, same small thinking, same problems. And after achieving so much, you expect me to sit and drink tea with people like that? Never.
You've seen this neighborhood, haven't you? Only big names live here. Businessmen, investors, people with class. Not a single low-standard person around. That's exactly the kind of company we should keep.
Absolutely. Our children should grow up around success, not poverty. I don't want them learning anything from people who have no ambition and no vision for their lives.
That's why I get angry when Dave tries to act too emotional about those old neighbors. He doesn't understand that success comes with standards. We can't afford to lower ours anymore.
Yes, he'll understand one day. The truth is, people like us belong with winners, not with those who remind us of our old, struggling days. We've earned our place, and I won't let anyone take that piece away from us.
Did you notice something strange? When Dave's parents saw us, their faces completely changed. They were smiling and greeting everyone else so warmly, but the moment they saw us, their expressions just dropped.
No, dear Oscar, I don't think so. You're overthinking again. They were perfectly polite and kind. Maybe you just imagined it because you were tired or nervous.
No, Mom, I'm sure of what I saw. They were laughing a second ago, but when they looked at us, Dave's dad's face got so serious. His eyes were full of anger. Didn't you see that?
Oh, come on, sweetheart. Don't start noticing such little things. It's not good to read faces like that. Sometimes people are just tired or busy managing guests. It doesn't mean they were upset with us.
But it wasn't just a tired face, Mom. The whole atmosphere changed. Even Dave's mom looked away when I tried to say hello. Everyone else was smiling and talking, but with us, it felt cold.
You're misunderstanding, dear. They welcomed us nicely, offered us food, and spoke very decently. Maybe you were feeling uncomfortable because it was a big gathering. That's all.
No, Mom, I wasn't uncomfortable. I could just feel something was wrong. Except for Dave, no one from his family seemed happy to see us. It felt so strange, like we didn't belong there anymore.
Don't fill your head with such thoughts. Sometimes people's moods are different, that's all. Forget it, okay? Go rest, tomorrow will be a better day.
I don't understand why my mother didn't believe me. I could clearly see it. Their faces just dropped the moment they saw us. It wasn't my imagination. Something definitely changed. Maybe Mom just didn't want to accept it. Maybe she wanted to pretend everything was fine. But I can feel it. That warmth, that closeness we once had, it's all gone now. Well, Dave used to live in this area before, but now they've moved away. Maybe that's how things are supposed to be. People change, places change, and so do hearts. If Dave really wants to meet me, I'll meet him. But if he doesn't, then I won't try either. I'll just let it go, because I've already felt too much, more than words can explain.
Sir, the 2019 model car looks fine overall, but there are a few scratches near the front door, and the backside seat covers need replacement. So, I was wondering if you could reduce the price a little. The amount you're demanding seems a bit too high. If you want to buy it, then buy it. If not, you can leave. I have plenty of customers waiting. I don't have time to convince anyone for a deal. Sir, that's not the right way to talk. I'm your customer, not someone asking for a favor. I'm ready to pay, but I just wanted a fair price since I'll have to spend more fixing it later. Look, I'm not running a charity here. This is my showroom, not a place for negotiations or emotional talks. The car's worth what I'm asking. Take it or leave it. I've bought the car from you before, 2 years ago, remember? At that time, you were very polite and professional. What's changed now, sir? What's changed is that I don't waste my time on people who can't make quick decisions. My business has grown. I don't need to please every buyer who walks in. That's really unfortunate, sir. I came here again because I respected the way you dealt with customers, but clearly, success has changed you. Say whatever you like. My cars sell themselves. If you don't buy it, someone else will, probably within 10 minutes of you leaving. Then I'll save you those 10 minutes, sir. I'll buy from another showroom. Good day. Sir, is everything all right? The customer who just left seemed really angry. He walked out of your office with a very upset expression on his face. Oh, that one? He was just acting smart, showing off too many tantrums. You know, I don't have time to entertain everyone who walks in pretending to be a big buyer. Sir, you mean he didn't buy the car? He looked serious when he came. I thought he was ready to finalize the deal. Wilson, of course he didn't. I told him straight, if he wants it, take it. If not, leave. I don't beg customers. They should understand the worth of my cars and my business. Sir, forgive me for saying this, but if you really spoke to him that way, it might not look good for our reputation. We're running a business in a competitive market. Word spreads quickly, sir. Reputation? My name itself is a brand now. I own 3 showrooms in this city, all doing great. I don't need to sweet talk anyone or chase customers like before. Those days are gone. Sir, I understand your success, and it's truly inspiring, but sometimes, pride can push loyal customers away. That same man bought a car from us 2 years ago, remember? He trusted us. Trust or no trust, people come and go. But I've built something big now. I don't adjust for small-time buyers anymore. If he doesn't want to buy, someone else will. Now, get back to work. What a strange man he's become. So much pride, so much arrogance has filled his heart. I can't believe this is the same person I used to work for a few years ago. Back then, when times were hard, he treated every customer with love and respect. He would smile, listen patiently, and even thank people for simply visiting the showroom. But now that God has blessed him, a big house, 3 showrooms, and a successful business, his attitude has completely changed. He acts like he doesn't need anyone anymore. It's so sad to see. The same man who once prayed for help, now looks down on others. He doesn't realize that the same God who lifted him up can also bring him back down. Success should make a man humble, not blind with pride. I just hope he realizes his mistake before it's too late. Because arrogance has destroyed everything.
Ava, who is that girl walking home with you from school today? The one who lives across the street?
Mother, she's my new friend. We met at school. Her house is right in front of ours, and today when school ended, I thought I'd walk home with her.
I see. And what does that girl's father do? Do you know anything about her family?
Not much, Mother. She just told me once that her father runs an import-export business. I didn't ask too many questions after that.
Good, my dear. I like that. Always make friends like her, children from good families, who belong to successful, well-known backgrounds.
But why, Mother? Is there a special reason why you want me to choose friends like that?
You don't need to ask questions, Ava. Just listen to what I say. I know what's best for you. Not every friendship is worth keeping.
Okay, Mother. I'll do as you say. I just thought being friends was about kindness, not family status.
Sister, you know, ever since our situation changed, after all those prayers, after struggling for so many years, our parents have completely changed too. They've become so proud, so full of arrogance. It's not the same anymore.
Yes, you're right. They weren't like this before. They used to be humble, gentle, and kind to everyone. But now, I don't even recognize them sometimes. I don't know why they talk the way they do now.
It's sad, isn't it? The same people who once cried in prayer, asking God for help, now look down on others as if they've never faced hardship themselves.
Dave, exactly. I miss those days when our home was small but filled with love and respect. Now, it's big and beautiful, yet it feels empty somehow.
You remember when we lived in that rented house? The landlord used to come and shout at Father for the rent. I can never forget Father's face, how helpless he looked.
Yes. And I remember how Mother would try to calm him down, saying everything would be fine soon. Those days were hard, but now look at Mommy and Daddy.
Ava, and now that everything is fine, we have money, a big house, and respect. Our parents have forgotten who they used to be. They treat people like they're beneath them. That's not right.
You're right, brother. Success shouldn't change people like this. Maybe one day they'll realize that pride can destroy everything. Even the peace we prayed so hard to have.
My son Oscar was right that day. Everything he said was true. I ignored his words, thinking he was just overthinking, but today I truly felt it myself. When I saw Dave's mother Catherine at the market, I waved at her so warmly. But she just gave me a faint, cold smile, and then walked away as if she didn't even know me. Why did she do that? What changed between us? We were once so close, almost like family. Now there's just silence and distance.
Last part will be available after few hours. Thanks for watching Nadia Inspirations. May God bless you all, amen. See you soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.